beginner, day class, master's path, the flute. We began it last class. We got a few moves into it. Let's review those moves, and then we will go forward. Quick review. First move, wind up to the right, step out diagonally to the left, and strike to the temple. Second move, grab, pull it away, push up. Third, pull it away, get it out of the way to kick. Don't put the foot down. Fourth one, hop, turn, strike down. Two more times. One, wind up, step, strike. Two, grab, pull, push. Three, pull, kick. Four, hop, turn, strike down. I think I gave you visualization for the strike to the temple. I gave you an image for the grab, pull, push, like someone's trying to take it away from you and you say no, and then you push them away. The image for the third one is you kick someone, and then the image for the fourth one is, imagine that, this is just one way to look at it, imagine you kick them and they double over. So you are coming down, like to the back of the head. So I don't encourage you to do that to anyone, but that's an image for the form. And I said I don't, just to be clear. I can be quiet sometimes. Okay, one more time together. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So the next couple moves, we'll do 2 moves today, push and shove. And the shove is repeated throughout the form. I'm sorry, I said push and shove. The row and the shove. The shove is repeated throughout the form. The row is repeated as well. So these will be moves that will pay off later to spend some time on today. The order was tricky for me to learn. It starts off with a shove and then a row in that order, and then it does some other moves that we'll talk about next class. And then it does a row and a shove in the opposite order after that. So if you're like a rote memorization kind of person, it's shove, row, shove. If you think of things sort of spatially, then, well, we'll talk about the sequence later. So first, the shove. After we come down, here's the details. I'm going to bring the flute up and into my body. I'm going to feel pressure in the back leg and then release the front leg to come forward. Once I feel my weight come forward, I'm going to let the back foot come in and touch without putting the weight down on it. And I'm going to push out with the flute. So that's a broken down sort of fake way to get this whole body momentum into the flute. Fake's the wrong word, but it's not connected yet, so it will be connected. So strike down, pull it up and into the body, feel pressure in the back leg, release the front leg, feel the hips come in with the foot, touch, and let the flute push out. Let's do that a couple more times. In, push off, step in, flute out. A couple more times. Up, push, flute. Up, push, flute. You want an image for this one? Riot police. So if you picture someone with the club trying to push a crowd back. That's it. I'll show it coming at the camera. Sharp, just watch. Try not to follow along this time. Notice it's not here, it's not here. It's in sort of a natural place for both of my hands to be. Natural arm alignment with strength behind it. Common mistakes on the shove. Just go ahead. Let's practice a couple more times and then we'll talk about common mistakes. So here we go. And begin. Reset. And shove. Reset. This is is me just getting the last move to get the right feel coming into it. Shove. One more. Shove. Okay. Common mistakes in shove. Turning into a hop. There's no up to it. I'm low and I'm coming forward and I'm still low. Second common mistake is turning into a poke. It's not a poke. I think it happens because it's pointed forward from the previous move, so it just comes out that way. No, get it in front of you and push. I think those are the two main common errors that I see. Hop and the poke. Let's see, is there anything else? No, those are the main ones. If you have a question about it, send it in. If you want to be critiqued, take a picture of yourself or a video, send it in. Okay. Next we have the row. So yeah, we'll do both of these. Yeah. So the row. The row, the image comes from rowing a boat. We're not rowing, but it has that feel of the left hand kind of stays more or less in place while the right makes a circle. And the hips do a thing too. So after the shove, and basic instruction for the row is with the right hand, let the flute come down and back. Let the hips come out of the way and then back where they were. Back, forward. Hips come back, forward. So if you can feel the right hand sort of connect to the right hip, that'll help it. Show it from the front. Normal question is, what's going on with the right foot? And I see when it's first attempted, it'll kind of take the form of just simultaneously moving the foot and the flute. And that's okay to start. If you want to really understand the move, think of the hip as driving the flute. So if you could imagine some sort of string from the hip to the flute. When my hip comes down, the flute comes down. When it comes up and forward, the flute comes forward. Try to show you different angles, simulating if you were walking around to see it. It's a strike with the end. A shove was a shove. This is a strike with the end. And we talked a little bit about the little hand movements. This is another one where there would be some adjustment. I wouldn't worry about it too much, especially at first. It's mainly about the feet, the waist, the hips. But for the shove, I have an even space, like I'm pushing with the middle. When I come and strike, my hand goes back a little bit. So that's the row. What happens in the row? What goes wrong? Where does the row go wrong? Mainly it's that confusion in how that goes. Yeah, that's the main one. Okay, so let's practice the order of the form, at least the first time you see these moves. It's shove and then row. So let's try to connect them. Let's come from our previous move, and then shove, and then row. Reset. Shove, and row. One more time in sequence. Shove, and row. Okay. If you want to make a drill to work on these, you can do shove and row in any order. So I can shove, row, shove, row. You can mix them up to try to get the coordination up. Okay. Let's see if there's any other issues on this. No? Okay. Let's practice from the top a few times, and then we'll bow out our master's path after that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shove, 6 row. Looks like we lost the YouTube live, but it should be coming back in a second. From the top a couple more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shove. Row. 2 more times. No verbal cues. See if you can move with me. Begin. Do one slow one. This form likes to go fast. We'll do one slow one and then one more normal speed. Slow-mo. I can hear you asking, slower. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So, hope you're enjoying this form. Yeah, it's a cool form. I like it. Like I said before, it's not pretty or flashy, but it's practical and believable, one might say. Okay. Let's bow out our master's path. Bow to each other. Master's path dismissed.